Good evening and welcome to my podcast. Today I bring you three students that will be discussing the situation that the Amazon jungle is facing and they will show us their point of view. First, let's see what Juan has got to say.
Thank you, Danny, for having me on your podcast. Well, let's start with what happened. A lot of people think that this was only one huge fire that made all this destruction, but actually, it was many fires. All these fires are affecting the Amazons in different areas.
Well, yeah, to complement what Juan said, the Amazon is facing great dangers right now. The fires are spreading a lot, and we should take precautions. The Amazon is known to be the world's lungs because it produces more or less 20% of the oxygen right now in the world. We shouldn't be alarmed just for the trees. We should be alarmed also for the animals, since the Amazon is known to be a home to 10% of animal species around the world. This could mean possible extinction for some species.
Situation has gotten worse over the years. Between January and August of this year, over 80,000 fires have been reported in the Amazons. The National Space Institution of Brazil said that the number of fires has been 80% more this year than the last.
It's very interesting. What can you say is the reason for all of these fires?
I deeply believe it's a natural phenomenon due to climate change. The heat has been rising in these past years, and the ozone layer has been getting thinner. A simple spark of fire can start a chain of fires, and that is what I think happened.
People think that this was just the fault of a natural phenomenon, and again, that's incorrect because the Amazons is a humid jungle, and because of that, it doesn't fire up easily. The real reason of these fires are a combination of the rising heat from the atmosphere and man making these fires on purpose. But why would a man make these fires? Well, the reason for these man made fires is because the farmers burn up everything at the end for new crops to grow.
I don't believe that these fires are the cause of a natural phenomenon. I agree with Juan that these fires are man made fires. But I deeply believe that the real reason is the president of Brazil, Bolsonaro. In his campaign, Bolsonaro promised an economic growth for the country. And since the Amazon is 60% inside Brazil, the president saw this as an opportunity. He has encouraged farmers and loggers to exploit the jungle. Environmentalists say that the real reason for these fires are the politics of the new president of Brazil.
One thing is for sure, this is a tragedy, and regardless who is to blame, we need to come up with solutions. One solution that comes to mind is to get the word out, spread the word, and let the people out there know what is happening around the world. And that is exactly what we are doing here today.
Another solution that comes to mind is to donate. Organizations such as WWF and Greenpeace are holding donations for the communities that have faced danger and loss because of the fires. Another solution to that Another solution that comes to mind is to donate. Organizations such as WWF and Greenpeace are holding donations for the communities that have faced danger and loss because of the fires, and also for asking for more and better laws to protect the jungle.
So, reducing the amount of meat you consume is also very important since Brazil has become the biggest meat and soy exporter in the world. Because of their large amounts of forest have been cut off to make more places to plant soybeans and to raise cattle.
Another thing that I will say is necessary is to vote for better leaders, to get informed about what is happening in politics and how can we make a change. If we, as citizens, demand the protection of the Amazons, we should sign a petition and raise our voices towards the government and make a change.
That's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed today's podcast and hear you next time.